I don't know if anyone in the room has tried actually setting up calling in their systems. There's two different flavors to this. One is you can integrate with third-party tools, but also a real neat one is if you've got the app running on your mobile phone, you can actually set it up using the system here, and it'll actually dial from your mobile phone. There's two different flavors of meeting scheduler. One is if you're maybe a services-based business and you want to allow people to self-book into your calendar. So you might book out every Friday afternoon for 2 hours, where people can actually book an online consult. Very simple to do. The other way of doing it is probably the way that I use it more often. In this case, just choose how long the meeting is, pick a couple of slots, and I can fire that off to the customer, and they can choose a time that works for them, and we'll book it into both our calendars. Happy days. And this is my personal favourite. Anywhere you see an address field in the system, this could be against a contact, an account, or against a deal. If I click on that, it's going to bring up a window with a Google map, which in itself is okay. But I can also do things like I can search within a 2K radius, and I can see other customers. And the best thing about this is that this also works in a mobile app. So if you're stuck in Auckland traffic and you're driving all the way east to Auckland, my personal hell, if you're going to go see one customer, you might as well go see 3 or 4 customers, right? It's just to make sense. And it's as simple as I can click on it and it tells me exactly who those customers are. Reporting is obviously a very important part of the whole thing. So within Pipedrive, it gives us this reporting tool. It gives us great reports, but also the ability to create custom reports and dashboards. A couple of things that some people don't pick up on is the ability to share. So I can actually share a public link externally. So if you might have a board of directors, or you might want to put it up on a TV on the wall, you can actually share those links and we'll keep it updated. And it's not going to consume a license, which is kind of nice. All the charts are fully drilled down, so I click on that and it drills into underlying information, which is pretty good for interrogating. I did this one especially for Tom. So the ability to create targets versus actuals. So you can get down and say, for instance, I want my sales team to make 10 cold calls a week. When they log those calls, we can actually measure them against that number. And we can tell how people are tracking against their targets. That could be revenue targets, it could be number of deals added, it could be number of calls, emails, you name it. We've also got some key metrics, things like deal duration. So going back to what we talked about before, is the quicker the deals go through the pipeline, the quicker we get paid, the happier Tom is. The more money we make on a deal, the happier Tom is. It means I can play golf too.